When you log into the Task Risk Management system, the first screen a user will see is the Task Risk Assessments List screen. This screen lists all the task risk assessments in the system. As the number of task risk assessments increases, you may find that you only want to see the ones which are relevant to you. The filters on the top of the Task Risk Assessments List screen help you do exactly that. We will briefly look at the admin screen, and then we will create a new task risk assessment. Clicking on the admin menu item navigates the user to the admin screen. Here is where we can set up users, sites, and locations, as well as the control categories and controls that will help us mitigate potential hazards. Hazard categories and hazards also get defined here, for ease of use when creating a task risk assessment. Users can also set up several risk matrices to be used with different task risk assessments if they wish. Let's create a new task risk assessment. Click on the Add button from the Task Risk Assessments List screen. The Add Task Risk Assessment screen is displayed, where we will define the title of our new task risk assessment as well as the date it was created, a reference number for referring to the task risk assessment in the future, and finally the scope of work. We will also select the site and area for our task risk assessment, and the risk matrix we want to use. Click the Save button, so that our new task risk assessment can be created, and we can now start adding our job steps and hazards, if any, associated with them. Click on the Add Job Step button, and provide a description of the job that needs to be carried out. Save your changes. We now have a new job step, and we can expand it to add hazards associated with the activity. Click on the Add button next to Hazards, and select the hazard that applies to the type of activity you are doing. The hazards list is populated with values, configured in the admin screen. We now have a hazard, and if we expand it, we can see the details for it. We can see who or what is at risk, and the effect the hazard will have. These fields alongside the control measures are also populated with values, configured in the admin screen. We can also define the severity and likelihood associated with the risk pre-mitigation and post-mitigation once the control measures have been implemented. If necessary, we can add actions for people and monitor their status. We can add more steps and hazards, and once we are done, we will have an accessible risk assessment method statement that can be used in the Permit to Work system. Clicking the Create Permit button will navigate to the Permit to Work system, and will create a new permit for the selected site and area, with the task risk assessment attached. The rest of the permit can be completed as normal. Thank you for watching.